So here we go, week 0. Florida and Miami Gators ranked 8th in the poll in the preseason. Florida down 3-zip, lined up to punt after a 3-and-out from inside their 30, and Tommy Townsend on a fake punt picks up the first down.
You talk about a gutsy call early in the game.
This is the first punt of the year.
I know it is. It's
in your own territory.
Hey, that's a confident coach.
But at the same time, it's something that they saw during their film study, getting ready for this game. It's a certain look, and they trusted their punter to execute it if he saw that look. I love the fact that it had that aggressive mentality from the get-go tonight.
Next play, Kadarius Toney finding room, breaking tackles. He's gone.
Kadarius Toney is a guy that they've talked about this offseason of needing to get the ball into his hands a little bit more. He's developed as a wide receiver, just not as an X-factor guy that you get the ball to him in special plays. They want to get him in the flow of the game early as a receiver. They did that tonight.
You know how many catches he had in the night?
One.
Yeah.
They didn't get him enough in the flow of the game.
And again, this is a guy they use in a lot of different ways, but he is a game changer, no doubt.
Jitters? Uh-oh. P. Ryan and Franks, miscommunication there, and then a bad pitch. That's 2 turnovers. Correctable mistakes that were costly.
And these are the things they're going to go back in the film room tomorrow and really cringe over, right? I mean, because these were game-changing plays at critical times. They could have. That was 14 points they gave up off turnovers.
This one, the Canes made him pay on that second one. Jaron Williams, first start for the redshirt freshman. He was dynamite to Brevin Jordan. 12-play, 90-yard drive, but then Florida gets a break on the muff punt. Van Jefferson recovers on about the 11-yard line.
Great job of forcing pressure on the punt returner to make it feel uncomfortable. We put the ball on the ground, and Van Jefferson there to scoop it up.
Yeah, 3 plays later, it's Felipe Franks to LaMichael Pirine for the touchdown. Florida regains the lead, 17-13, and then Wildcat DJ Dallas. Well, you're getting a glimpse. Florida struggled to tackle all night long.
Yeah, they did. And as the game wore on and it got closer down into the bottom of the third, top of the fourth quarter, they really, really struggled, but managed at the end to come up big, but struggled for a good part of the fourth quarter.
How about that strike after an interception?
That was the next play after throwing a terrible interception. The confidence that Felipe Franks has, he's unshaken by that interception, drops it in perfectly over Hammond's head, who makes a nice catch down the hash.
And then Franks plunges in on 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Florida regains the lead. Back and forth game in this rivalry that hasn't been played in the last 6 years. 24-20. Todd Grantham sends the house on 4th and 9. Jaron Williams can't get the throw off. They get the sack. Eventually, next drive, oh my goodness, Franks gives it right back.
Yeah, this is we're in 4-minute mode here, which means, look, we're eating clock, right? This can't happen. This is going to be one of you talk about teachable moments. That's a huge one. You can see it on Steve Spurrier's face right there.
4th and 37, game over. Except it's not. Chiz, you said in the bonus cast, throw it downfield, maybe you'll get lucky. Miami got lucky because Florida's Marco Wilson committed a bad pass interference.
There's only one play to call. That's 4 verticals. Throw it up to the guy. Hope you get a PI or go up for a big catch.
Then 3rd down later, another pass interference call.
If you'd have told me that Florida was going to commit this many late mistakes and still win the football game, I would have told you were nuts. They did everything they could to give the game back to Miami. And fortunately, Florida kept coming after Williams off the edge with that pressure, having the advantage against those young tackles. Great job of relentless pursuit by the defensive front.
10 sacks. Remarkable number in a 24-20 win.